fans, and welcome to ABC Super Soap Weekends here at Disney's California Adventure. There's always more to the story at ABC Daytime, so get your questions ready because you're about to meet the stars of Port Charles as we proudly present Port Charles Live.
It's showtime, folks. This is gonna be really good.
I am so ready. You are such an angel. Oh my gosh. Here. What do you want?
I wanna kiss you. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Best thing is yet to come.
And now, let's meet our host. She's a woman who's made television history, appearing on all 4 ABC daytime dramas. All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, and Port Charles, as well as The View. She is also an accomplished film actress, author, talk show host, and fashion creator. You know her as the confident Dr. Ray Cummings, the beautiful and talented Linda Dano.
Hi. Well, are you hot? Is it awful? It's awful. You don't mind though, do you? Are you having a great time? I know, we are too. We all want to thank you so much for sitting in the sun and standing in the lines, and you've all waited so patiently. Was it worth it? How many of you have been at other shows? You have. How many of you have been to other weekends? Oh my God, a lot of you. Good for you. Thank you so much. You know, the actors at ABC Daytime, all of them, when we go at night, they have a little dinner for all of us and we talk. We talk about the day and we talk about you guys and how generous and loving and you like us in spite of the stories we play. So thank you. Thank you so much. Now I assume you're all Port Charles fans. I love this show. I think it's really come into its own and they have some fine, fine actors. And today is your day because you get to ask them questions. So think of stuff. I mean good stuff. All right? You can do that. The moment you've been waiting for, if you're sitting next to your husband, pretend he's not there. Just ignore him. So you make a fool of yourself. He'll get over it. You want to meet him? Okay, let's start. Watch this. Our first star plays a character. This lady. She's devious. She's funny. She's charming. And you can't help but like her. And she's a great history at ABC. Please welcome the one and only Lynn Herring. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, our next star, you can sit right there. Our next star is literally an angel. Oh yeah. Wouldn't you love to have an angel for a boyfriend? I would. Please, give a real warm welcome to Brian Gaston. All right, our next star happens to be the woman who has captured his heart. Maybe she'll trade places with one of us. It could happen, maybe. Please say hello. She's so adorable and we have news to tell you. Erin Hershey, everybody. We'll tell them in a minute. Okay, our next star literally burst onto the scene at Port Charles such energy, such fun, and what a good actor he is. And I know you love him. Please give a warm welcome to Km-Ssw-Ca. For me, and Frank is playing golf, so let me have my moment. All right, our next star came to Port Charles, I think 2 years ago, as Livy. She has, I think, really triumphed over the vampires, and now she seems to be going down the right road, but I wonder, is she really? Please give a warm welcome to Kelly Monaco. Did I miss Brian? Did they show Brian up here? You'll know why I missed him, because I'm nervous about something, and I'm going to tell you about, or they are. Oh, Brian, how could I? How could I? Everybody, I love this kid. He's so dear. He's such a good actor. He's been nominated for an Emmy. Would you sit here? Okay, our sixth and final star. Well, what can I say about him? I've had some problems now since Eve took the fifth chair. I hope he gets over it. I think he needs a little session with Dr. Ray. I haven't got him to agree to that yet. Please meet a friend of mine, Torsten K. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 7. Okay. I told you get to ask the questions. Isn't it great seeing them? I'm going to start, if that's all right with you guys. I find it so interesting to find out really personal stuff about all of you. So I want to know where you're from, how big were your families. I want to know what you were like as kids. Were you geeky? Were you popular? Were you homecoming queen? Were you a football star? I want to know. Lynn, go ahead, tell us. Don't give me that look, Lynn. Don't. Come on, you can do this.
Yes, I was.
All of that. A football star, a geek, all of it.
I dated the football team. I have no problem with that.
How many kids in the family? Yeah. How many kids?
I have 2 sisters.
Older now. Was that one of them? Could be. I don't know. You're the angel. You tell us. Go ahead, Lynn. Just ignore that. Older, younger, what?
I have 2 younger sisters that are both flight attendants, so if you fly U.S. Airways, you can fly my sisters.
Really? Did you always want to be an actress?
No.
No. What did you want to be?
Football player?
Oh, stop that. What did you want to be, really? Did you know it when you were younger?
Yeah. I wanted to be an environmental lobbyist.
Really? How did the acting happen?
Paid a lot of money.
You did not. You did not. Did it happen really like a side door? You just kind of went into...
Yeah. Just theater that I sort of got addicted to and I couldn't let it go in college.
Well, it happens to everybody. Well, Brian, what were you like as a kid? Tell me about where you were from.
I'm from New Jersey, from the Jersey Shore. and just spends a lot of time on the beach.
We got a hot mic here.
Take it away from.
Sorry, Brian. Go on.
It's okay. No, and I was probably, I don't know, I probably considered myself kind of geeky.
Did you?
Tall and lanky and had huge spaces in my teeth
You did?
and just spent a lot of time by myself.
You did. Do you have family, siblings?
I have a half sister who wasn't born until I was 18, so I grew up an only child.
Yeah, you did.
And just kind of me and my imagination. I actually wanted to be, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be an animator for Disney.
You did?
Actually, yeah.
I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Can you draw?
Yeah. I mean, I stopped probably when I was about 13 or 14. Pretty, like, you know, I still draw a little, but as far as like seriously studying, I stopped. That's when I got into theater then.
Theater.
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron, what about you, honey? Tell us where you're from.
I'm from I was born in Bellingham, Washington, and then I pretty much grew up in Seattle.
Right.
My family's here today. My mommy and my sissy are sitting right in the front row.
Would you stand up, please? Show everybody. Come on. You can do
My
this.
mom loves this part. And I'm a very outdoorsy person. I like to ski and fish and hike and I don't know, anything that has to do with being outside, I suppose.
Any sport.
Yeah.
What were you like in school? Were you homecoming queen?
I really wasn't there a lot.
You mean you just didn't bother to go?
No,
or?
I had a little attendance problem. I just sort of was on my own. I like to go to the classes, like I had this math class that I really enjoyed, but I didn't go during the class that I was supposed to go to. I would always go on my off period, and my teacher would always say, why don't you just come to the class that you're supposed to come to? But the other class was more entertaining. So, but all of my teachers, I really enjoyed school, but sort of on my own little agenda.
No wonder you're an actor.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, really. Kiko, I'm frightened to know what you were like as a child.
You can ask my mom or my dad to hear
Is she
something.
here?
Oh, there's mom.
Where's
Right there
Mom?
standing up.
Hi,
I guess
Mom.
she knows this part too.
Welcome.
It's like, Dad, where you at? Dad, I know you're here. I just saw you. Pop,
Is he here?
Pop, yeah, you're here somewhere. Where you at? Don't be shy.
Yeah,
He's
to get a
hiding.
drink.
He's hiding. somewhere.
He's hiding.
Hide too. Pop, Dad, don't make me come out there.
Kiko, are you
Yes.
from California?
Yes, I'm from California. Born and raised.
You have brothers and sisters?
I'm sorry?
You have brothers and sisters?
Yes, older brother, older sister.
Any of them actors?
No, I'm actually the first actor in the family.
Right.
I never really intended on acting.
You didn't? What were you like as a kid? What were you in school doing? What did you want to be?
I was considered myself kind of shy and lanky and tall and spaces in between my teeth. Like him. Yeah, we had a lot in common.
Yeah.
So I thought I was gonna be like a fireman or something. Or
You did?
Yeah, possibly like a lawyer or
Right.
something more conservative. And then
How
I
did
tried
that
bartending.
start?
I got inspired by Tom Cruise. Yeah, I figured, if you can, get some tips and date a few women along the way, Tips. T-I-P-S.
Yeah, Tim. This is a
So
nice,
with-
wholesome group.
So with that, with the bartending, I kind of got forced into acting from there, and I just tried it out, and I found out that I didn't have to be boxed into being really, really shy, and it just kind of snowballed from there. The last few years.
Brian, what about you, honey? Where are you from?
When I was a kid, I was always causing trouble. I was like, I'm from Oklahoma, and I actually have my family here. They're all over here.
Stand up, family, please.
Everybody stand up.
This is Brian's
Mom,
family.
dad, sister, and her fiance.
Nice, welcome.
Yeah. But I was always, as a kid, I always had my name on the board, D Hall. I spent many hours in D Hall, and who knows what D Hall is? Oh, I know that. You guys know what D Hall is.
What is D Hall?
It's detention
Like
hall.
detention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call it D Hall from where I come from.
Did you have a lot of girlfriends? Pay
had a
attention,
couple.
Aaron.
I had a couple.
You did?
You know, play the tag games at recess. I don't know.
When did you move to California?
I moved to California about 4.5 years ago.
Right. With the intention to be an actor?
Yes. Actually, I actually had the opportunity to come out for the summer, and I ended up doing a McDonald's commercial.
Oh, you did?
And yeah, they always make fun of my. They say when I talk, I have an accent.
I'll go ahead and say sit.
Kelly's over here going
Sit.
McDonald.
I'm just gonna sit right here.
The best part. How you doing? How you doing?
Kelly, what about you? Carson, you'll get your turn.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's not working.
It's not? Maybe I'll stand real next. You can just talk into this. It's working. You're finished. Kelly,
Yes.
tell me about where you came from.
I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
All right.
I am one of 5 girls in the family. My mother is here with my nephew.
Where's Mom?
Mom's
Hi, Mom.
stand up, Mom.
There you go.
And in school, trouble, that's all.
You were?
Yeah, I was a bully.
What do you mean?
Imagine that.
You beat people up?
Well, coming from Philadelphia, self-defense was our first class. And so, yeah, I was in lots of fist fights, and
Oh my God, you've actually knocked somebody out?
I've knocked out and been knocked out several times. I remember the first time I ever wanted to wear makeup, I had a black eye, and my mother wouldn't let me. She said I had to show my battle wounds, so. But then they moved us to the Poconos to get us out of the city, so that's when I think.
Straightened out.
No, I think it got a little worse when I moved up to the woods.
One of the best part about working at Port Charles is sitting in our dressing room listening to Kelly's war stories. It's pretty fun.
So you don't need a stunt man at all.
I don't actually. I do my own stunts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it was fun. You know, yeah, whatever.
All right, Torsten. And does this work?
This works.
This works.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
All right.
London, England. I have one brother, Patrick, and that's not a joke. I really do. My brother's name is Patrick. He's not here, so I have no one to stand up and wave to.
Somebody stand up. Stand up. There they are. There's your family. Okay.
I wasn't a geek in school. That came later in life.
You mean now?
Yeah.
Now you're a geek.
I don't know. What else do you want?
I want to know, do you have girlfriends?
No girlfriends.
Did you want to be an actor?
I gotta go back. No, there was girlfriends.
I thought so. I was letting you pass with that.
No, I don't. I didn't want to be an actor. I don't want to be an actor now. So I don't.
You do too.
I don't. Just
You
for
don't?
this. No.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a beauty queen. If there's anyone on today's panel that could help me with that, I don't have any.
I think Kiko can help you out.
I think Lynn can help me. Lynn, I don't want to embarrass you, but weren't you? You were.
Were you a beauty queen, Lynn?
That's right.
I will answer that if Torso takes off his shirt.
Okay. Sure, I'll tell you what, Lynn. I know. No, I just thought. Well, I never mind. Sorry, my fault.
You really walked into that.
I did.
You did. Good. You
I'm
got
not
it.
a smart man. I never
No,
said
you're not. Wait till I tell Bobby. Go ahead, tell us about Lynn. No,
because
no,
it'll always come back to bite me someday.
No.
Fight him. Take that mic. I want
Yeah,
to see you
exactly.
fight. Fight him.
I got Rocky Monaco.
Yeah, be careful of her.
I got the razor blade in my pocket. Watch
Hey.
out.
You guys can see why this show has its own special spark. You've got all these crazies in it. All right, who's the first question? All right, Matthew.
Here we have Donna from Huntington Beach.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, everybody. You do a great job on the show. And my question is for Lynn. I want to know how you enjoy if you enjoyed transferring over from General Hospital over to Port Charles.
I have, very much. I went back and did the 10,000th episode of GH on Wednesday. It was fun. And I love that show still, and I love all the people because I kind of grew up with them. But these guys, as you can see, are a hoot. And they're so much fun, and I've been very proud to be working with them, and so I'm glad I'm where I am. I don't want to leave and go back.
Great.
Thanks.
Who's next?
Right here, in the middle. This is Terry Joki set up for me. She's from Apple Valley, and she just has a comment.
I'd just like to acknowledge the great and wonderful job that you guys do, and thank you for doing what you do. Keep on doing it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's next?
Right here, Linda. We have Stephanie from Yorba Linda.
Hi, Lynn, I think you're great. Michelle's just like the best character on TV. And I was just wondering, she's been everything and done everything. Is there anything left for her to do that you really want her to do?
I'm going to have a sex change operation. It's kind of new, and actually we switch brains, Torso and I.
That's coming, or you just that's what you want. You shot that already.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Torsten doesn't really want to be an actor anyway, so he probably agreed to that. Yeah, you're fine with that. Someone on the last show liked to wear bags, girls' bags, and we went, oh, fine, okay. We'll just move on to the next question. Who's next?
Yeah, here we go. This is Anna from Santa Rosa.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say hello and that hi, Hillbilly. And I just wanted to know, with April coming up, what the Nurses' Ball is going to bring, and is any of you going to be performing in it?
Are you going to be part of that, you guys?
Well, I know Lynn usually is.
Lynn always.
You know, that's a really hard question because I love the Nurses' Ball, and we've invested a lot, and you guys have invested a lot, and I've appreciated all that support over the years, and I'm not sure our team this year is going to produce one, and so it's really a sad subject for me. I think Port Charles will try and do something, because that's my home base now, but I don't think General Hospital is going to do anything specific, and it's actually a sad subject for me. So what I'm hoping is maybe because people put up some sort of acknowledgement of wanting it, that we'll try and do it. So thanks, I appreciate it.
I'm going to announce something that I've been waiting all day to do. Something happened last night at Disneyland in Magic Kingdom. I could cry telling you this. Brian Presley asked Erin Hershey for her hand in marriage. And thank God she accepted. Their families are both here. Congratulations, families. Lovely. They're wonderful kids.
Thank you. That's
Tell everybody what you did and how you felt.
I've said it all day. You tell it.
Well, Shit, that's funny. I kind of I guess the hidden, I always call her my princess. That's what I call her. And so about a month or a half ago, I was like, you know what? This idea would be really cool if I could go to Disneyland, get like the carriage, Cinderella's coaching carriage, and have it go down Main Street after hours and come in front of the castle, and maybe I would be there. Well, it ended up turning into being a lot bigger event than what I expected. And so Entertainment Tonight, they
happened to be walking by.
Just happened to be walking by. They were at the park that day. But they pulled Erin out. She got a memo last week saying that she was going to do a promo, whatever they're called. And she was going to do this behind the scenes after Disneyland closed. You're going to tote me out here.
Okay, okay. They took me. They said that they had something set up right outside the entrance. The Entertainment Tonight wanted to do an interview, and would I go in there after the park? And everyone was kind of clearing out, and I got to go up into Walt Disney's apartment and wait, which was such a huge deal. I'm such a Disney freak that it was just so neat for me to be up there. It's not very many people get to go up there, and it's all kept the same. And anyhow, I was up there, and I go down to do this interview, and I was looking out the window that Walt used to look out, and I I look out there and I said, you know, gosh, there's sure a lot of people out there for a promo. And they said, well, it's a very, very big deal. Nobody ever gets to bring cameras into the park. Like, why that? I thought that was acceptable. I don't know. They're here all today. So I bought that for whatever reason. And I said, oh, okay, well, I'm so excited to do this. Okay, they said that they've done it every weekend with all of the other shows.
Right.
And so I thought that was good. So I did this long interview. I must have looked like just a nerd. And then they started asking questions about Brian, and I got a little embarrassed. And, you know, then the interview was done, and then the Cinderella's carriage showed up with this big white horse, and the whole carriage was decorated with ivy. And I said, oh, it's Cinderella's carriage. It's so beautiful. And they said, well, Erin, would you mind doing some pictures in it, some promos? And I said, yeah, okay. And they said, well, they do it. And then David, our publicist, who helped Brian so much of this, said, oh, they do it. They've been doing it every weekend. Do you mind? It's no big deal. And I said, oh, great. Well, why doesn't somebody come with me?
Yeah,
like, it's so neat. Doesn't anybody want to ride with me? So, anyways, we took it down. The Entertainment Tonight was running with the cameras.
And she was going down Main Street. This was
Alongside,
after.
and I was like, they were like, and somebody was on the cell phone with him at the Magic Castle going, she has no idea. She's waving to all these people. So they were like, wave, and I was like, and then all of a sudden on those big speakers on Main Street, they started playing You Look Wonderful Tonight, and really loud through the whole park, and I sort of started to look around, and I was kind of noticing that everyone was starting to look down and be really quiet, and I thought, this is no promo. You can't pull one on me.
Is that your song?
Well, it was, no, but it was one that I really liked.
Yeah.
And coming from a quiet park that was supposed to be closed.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden all these people with trumpets come out of nowhere in these prince suits, and they start playing all these trumpets leading the carriage to the castle. We come around the bend, everyone disappears, and these people are playing trumpets, and then I see all these cameras and all these lights and all these people waiting at this barricade, and I saw my sister's coat that she said she was going to go put my nephew down to go to sleep. And so I thought, oh my God, is this it? Oh my God. And I almost started to cry, and I said, no, don't cry, because if someone comes out with cue cards, you're going to look like an idiot.
Always the actor.
so then the table, and then Torsten and Lynn brought all of these rose petals in and led this huge trail up to this table in front of the Magic Castle, which was set up for two with these beautiful champagne glasses, and someone escorted me out of the coach, and I sat there, and then they cued Brian, and he, with my back, he came and he walked across the bridge with a glass slipper and said some words and got down, and then we danced, and it was just, and my whole family and my friends were there. It was really beautiful. Did you like that for a short story?
Yeah, you know, that's why I kind of flipped it back over to her. If you notice, she's really good at telling stories, and she gets the hands.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm just like, I got
I love hearing every bit of that. I love that. What she skipped over, he did get down on one knee and asked for her hand in marriage. And it's just the sweetest, most romantic thing.
It really was.
And you guys, when you watch these kids on television, all of them, a lot of what you feel about daytime, because they're on so much, is right. What you feel is what they are and who they are. So I know everybody in this company is so happy for them, and everybody in ABC is. So on behalf of all of ABC, God bless you. Brian, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, it was just really nice to be able to share it with friends and family that all came, and that made it even more special. So.
Absolutely. I think we should all take a moment, don't you? Just sit here.
I needed to cry.
Just take a moment, and every one of you will go home tonight. You never got me a carriage. Okay, who's our next question?
This is Maxine, and she's from Seal Beach. You can stand up for me. Thank you.
Hi, I'd like to make a quick comment, if I may. Before I became totally crazy about Prince Charles because of you guys, There was only one other soap that I was that nuts about, and that was Another World. I want to thank Miss Dana for all the many years of absolute pure joy on that soap.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Questions for Brian Guest. We want to know if we can look forward to a very long future for Ray on Port Charles. Can you tell us?
Well, I'm here today.
Give us a hint. Give us like a little tidbit. Some sort of hope.
Well, I hope you can look forward to a long future of the show, period. And hopefully I'll be around, you know, but it's all, I think that's part of the fun of this, that, you know, I mean, I don't think, like, ABC doesn't really like to comment on the contract situation too much, and I think that's smart, because you tune in and you just follow your characters and you see what's going to happen, you know, whether I'm there or not. It's yet to be seen, but I don't know, you know, I hope I am. I'm enjoying it. That's all.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Linda.
Yes.
We have Bonnie. She's here all the way from Florida.
Oh.
Hey guys, I've seen most of you at Super Soap Weekends in Florida, and I was glad I got to come out here and see you too. And I would just want to thank you so much for doing these events, because we all love them. And I was just wondering if any of you have heard anything about Florida this year, or if any of you are going, or know anything about
Florida
it.
is going to happen. I can't answer that for you. I believe it's in November this year. I want to say the 9th, 10th of November, but you need to find out if that is a Saturday and a Sunday. And yeah, a lot of these kids will be invited. Yeah, it's all the shows in Florida. Those of you who've never been, so it's a smaller amount from each of the shows. But you're looking at the heavyweights from the show, and so they'll be invited. All right? I want to ask something now. What has been, if you think back on it for a minute, the most embarrassing? What's the thing you hated to do more than anything on the show? I mean, I have a whole flock of them. Is it bed scenes? Is it because they put you in a bathing suit? Is it the Speedo you have to wear under the covers? I mean, what is it? Has there been some real, don't look at me like this, Torsten. Have there been some really, how about you, Kelly? Has there been a moment that you wanted to fall through the floor? That you were so embarrassed about? But now that we know you're a brawler, I don't know, maybe not.
It's not that bad. I don't know if, you know what, we spend so much time together, we're like family and the cast and the crew, that when we embarrass, there are no embarrassing moments, really. You know what I mean? We're that close of a group that we can pretty much fall down a flight of stairs and laugh about it. You know what I mean? Or breaking, I don't know, what could be embarrassing, forget your lines, or, you know. Oh, I know one. I know one. Kimberlyn Brown, who plays my mother on the show, she had to slap me across the face for one of the scenes, and I didn't know you were supposed to fake it. And I really let her slap me, and I think she almost knocked me out. I gotta say that. Oh, it was.
You saw stars.
I saw stars. The whole set was, you could hear a pin drop, and I just tried to suck it up and not cry, and then I ran out, and then, you know, the tears flowed. I think everyone was humiliated for me, you know what I mean? Because I couldn't see straight, but it was all right. I got over it.
Who else has one?
I have one. My first day at work and introduction into daytime, I show up at work, and in my dressing room lies this little skivvy. This little, you can't even call it underwear what I had to wear.
No, it's like those Speedos.
Yeah, I was like, I have to wear this.
Awful.
And so going down on the floor, I didn't know anybody, really didn't know any of the cast, and so I had to take the robe off and come out of the water naked. It was pretty bad.
Torsten likes them.
Yeah, well, that's a different story, isn't that right, Torsten? Oh, okay.
It's not that I like them, I have them at home, you know, when I'm just by myself. And I think you just have to let it get used to it.
You wear it around a lot, do you?
Oh, it's when I dance a lot.
Oh, you do.
in the
into
kitchen.
that.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a nice movement.
Do you live with anybody?
Yes.
Oh.
She's all right. She doesn't mind. She leaves for an hour or two, and I do my dancing. It's a nice relationship.
Yes, I see that. Anybody else have anything that you feel so humiliated by?
I recently, during Eve's funeral, during one of the episodes where I'm supposed to enter into Jack and Libby's house, I'm in my black skirt, my black shirt, and I come in and I'm on the way to the funeral service, but I'm worried about Rebecca or my candles or something. And the line was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I open up the door. Libby says, "Allison, oh my God, are you okay?" And I run down the stairs and I say, "No, I'm not. I can't find so-and-so." They go and they do it. I run down the stairs. I'm in these heels. I'm running down these stairs and the frame's like this. And I just go, I fell in these heels all the way down the flight.
You rolled down the whole flight of stairs?
Yeah.
There was like 4 stairs, but it was still a big flight of stairs. That was funny.
Hey, Aaron, tell them about the bicycle too.
Yeah, I fell off a motorcycle too. We were on the bike. Kiko and I were. This was like last year or something. They said, "Don't fall off the bike," and so they counted down, and I'm supposed to be talking to him. He's back behind me. He says, "Don't you fall off this bike, I know you." So I said, "I'm not gonna fall off the bike." So they counted down, and I'm supposed to talk to him and turn, and just as they do that, I shifted my weight, and the whole bike, and I was like, "Oh, Mother Mary," and I fell off the bike. The bike fell on top of me. They had just sprayed the helmet so it wouldn't be shiny. Dirt all over it, fell to the back of the set. Gasoline everywhere.
I'm surprised you keep this job. Thank God you're adorable.
I was on fire.
Lynn, you've done this for a long time, daytime. There have to be moments that you hate it. Can you think of one?
Yeah. Brad Mall, I was married to, I don't know when. It's 3rd, 4th, 6th, who knows. And we had a bed scene, and it was some guys that were subbing. It wasn't our regular crew, and I can't remember if it was during the Olympics or some reason. And I had a teddy on that has snaps where you're supposed to have snaps and teddies, underneath.
Oh, yeah.
And Brad picks me up, and he was so enthusiastic in his lift, my teddy snapped, and the snaps went this way and hit me here, and out the back and hit me in the back, and so I had nothing on from the waist down. And I did get a standing ovation from the crew. I was very
okay. It's like, do I go back tomorrow or
You
what?
just keep talking. That's my thing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, to your left, we have time for one last question. This is Danielle from Sparks, Nevada.
Hi. I know you guys are all working really hard because you're filming double episodes. I was wondering if you could tell us how far you are. Are you guys into the next story arc already, or you don't have to tell me what's going to happen, but is that hard to keep track?
We're almost through with August.
Oh, wow. So then you guys get to party.
So we know it all and you can't know.
Thank God they don't drink a lot. Then you can get the information out of it.
No.
I'm trying to save you. I am trying to save you. Now be quiet, all of you. We have to save you. These kids have to go to other things and autograph sessions. And we want to thank you so much. It's really been fun. Before you go, take a peek at what's coming up next week on Port Charles.
Next week on Port Charles. I'm the one who loves you. I'm the one who's doing everything in my power to protect you. That is the truth.
The truth is, you're the only one out of control. Sorry, I didn't want to wake you. But you did.
Rebecca told me that I had a gift.
You think that lady in that picture talks back to you?
You know that girl, she's achy. She wouldn't want me to sell my soul to the devil.